下先，咦轉咗版面喎 Twitch，以往都唔係咁樣嘅框框。好啦，等等啊，啱啱去咗廁所，就得。好啦，今日咧就誒，因為今日都試咗咧 down 咗個賣 2K 16嘅 app 啦，官方 app 嚟嘅，咁就 down 咗之後咧，佢就會 login 翻自己一個啦。咁你見到點解我啲 VC 幣多咁多咧？我琴日收直播嘅時候都係2000幾嘅 VC 幣，而家到1萬咁，點解會咁咧？因為啊，就用咗個 app 啦，咁亦都我今日刷咗大概半至1個鐘嘅My Career 咁啦，飛住玩啦，即係根本都唔係玩齋飛。咁啊，得到呢一個成績，其實個時間用落去都抵嘅，即係你每日嘥半至1個鐘嘅時間，可以有大概7、8千嘅 VC 幣，即係就咁睇今日大概咁計係啦嚇，咁所以都 OK 嘅。今日冇乜特別咩想玩咧，講真係一陣間睇下有啲咩玩啦。7500咁慘咩？動態卡得7500，哇，9萬幾啫噃。所以我成日喺度睇咧，如果啲唔係咁勁嘅金卡或者唔係咁出名嘅金卡咧，其實喺度買係會抵玩啲嘅，因為咧你睇下，譬如話Dorison 啦7900，我當呢個價都準，因為佢就快賣啦。咁我啲部即刻買到6500啫。咁我唔知個價唔貴，即係算唔算貴咁？但係如果你計翻4000幾蚊、4000幾 MT 一包卡嘅話，其實佢唔係貴咯。即係你諗下，你2、3包卡都未必中一張金嘅時候，呢啲所謂廢金少少啦，都可能起碼會固定你俾呢個價就有張金卡喺手咯。咁你見譬如 White Side 啦，都幾好啊，皇上應該都一流啊，5800蚊，3000。不過算啦，冇，哎呀，係咯，冇錢，冇 MT 幣，有啊，諗下啦。咁啊，今日完嘅時候咧，就應該會抽一包Curry 啦。咁啊，睇下有啲咩收穫啊。好啦，今日應該都係主玩埋 team 嘅，其實睇下陣間會唔會大家想玩埋 Career 啦，好似琴晚咁樣啦。咁埋 team 其實有一樣嘢我未試嘅，就係呢一個創建球會。咁啊，我未問添，啲聲嗰啲 OK 嘛？我驚唔 OK 嘅，我都自己睇下先。我望一望先，張金嘅事啊，呢啲所謂好啦，我聽到自己把聲，應該 OK 啊。好啦，今日睇下球隊呢啲咩品牌定製點整先，我未整其實。 好啲咧？講嗰隻紅先。係咪嗰隻紅嚟㗎？睇下先。我啲美食係美感真係差到錢嘅咯。好似呢隻啱。啊，未整咗核，咁嚟咗先。作客。我唔覺得呢個好強。呢都好似 OK。跟翻 Y 領啦。咁樣咧？點樣轉綠色？紅色去邊？嗰啲花，綠色冇得轉。綠色冇得轉真係奇啲喎，大佬。難整喎，再整個先。整啲啱轉做深色嘅花紋，呢隻轉深色可能好。試下先，但綠色又係冇得轉嘅，點解？綠色 fix 死咗，不如 save 咗。呢個籃球呢個好柒到仆街。呢個應該有啲潛力可以，執佢。試下，見到啲花啦。好似 OK 喎。Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 咁樣咯，簡單得嚟都應該 OK。搞掂，暫時整住先，因為我唔知有乜用。咁啊，跟住就玩呢一個青瓜菜。嘗試打贏呢一個襟快。希望一次過關，咁啊正，好鬼多關打黐孖筋，真係打極都未完。 可能卡得耐咧。Mady 啊 ，Fry 做 Free 啊，唔係 Fry，Free 做 Centre， 跟住 Wilson Chandler 揀打 PF， 咁都可以打主打外線都得㗎咯喎，對面內線冇乜用，對面都係用投射比較外圍嘅攻擊，防守揀咩啦？肉搏。進攻順。就咁啦。Here we go。但係 Irving 咁長，佢又傷完未啊？即係我換咗人啊！仆街啦！我冇擺翻 Irving 落去，冇喎！仆街咁長冇用 Irving， 變咗可能都贏。冇擺 Irving 喎。
So here's Miami's starting group. Jeremy Lin is out there with a flower. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Young in at the small forward. Kenneth Faried pulls it in. Denver with the ball. Mudiay kicks to Gallinari. And the shot is long. Here's Young. Now in the scoring column with that deuce.
先下一城，都有啲力。開 game 開耐啲。
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me is just much more
死啦！林書豪俾人爆喎，仆街，佢唔夠速度。
Here's Gallinari. And
包
fouled
乜
hard
鬼嘢
that
啊！
time. He'll get to the line.
然後自己協防協到 foul 咗仆街。
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first
炒
trip
粉
to the line.
哈哈。
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
快啲俾我啦！開波開波，go go go！書豪
Lin with it.
打掂佢哋。
Embiid is at the elbow.
不過搏到
It's going
包
to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
太勁，
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be
High
much
gang.
debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
然後呢個位我就算點樣講咧，我 fake 起咗其實我未必射得入嘅，因為
We're
我
about
係
1 minute
太
in the
過
first.
深啊，我覺
Miami
得。
on defense.
你見我頭先 fake 完射波都係撞咗塊板度啦。
Here's the screen. Mudiay kicks to Foy. Puts it up from 17. A nice shot by Gallinari.
防得慢啊，必冇咁快走出嚟。
Now Lin. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Mirotic the screen. Lin kicks to Mirotic. The basket
幾人
good
炒
off
翻
the
出嚟
assist
大
from
佬，
Lin.
滴下
Mirotic
滴
has got
翻嚟
his
真係
first
喊，
points in this one.
真
What
係
a
喊
slick
到時。
job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
爆我，真係爆我，黐線，黐線佬。
Now here's Mudiay.
Ay, tao.
He's guarded closer. Uses
Tin
the
真係唔夠
glass
快，
to
大
finish
佬。
the layup.
Defensively, that possession
我哋已經
better
讓
not
佢
start
射咗3 分
occurring
仲
because
好，
they just handed him
都唔
2
方
points.
盡呢3分。
Right wing.
係
Mirotic throws it down.
佢咁都中
Check out
啲 fake。
that assist. That's a
誒，必企
pair
咗
of
喺隔離
teammates
喎，
that
我
are
梗係唔會
clearly
射
on
啦
the same，
射
page.
都冇人搶板嘅大佬，真係中。即係講
Now
真，
here's
佢
Mudiay.
嗰個好彩呢一堆呢個系列啊，
Screen by Faried.
真係送卡
And
俾你玩，
stolen
因為
by Mirotic. A follow
專登係
outside.
喂屌，佢專登係
Chandler
教
with
呢
the
一
steal.
個職業難度啊，冇得教高啲難度。
Now
所以
here's
啲隊
Mudiay.
電腦嚟講
Defended
勁
by
幾有
Lin.
效。不過亦都有人提出今年
Foy
難
from
咗，
long
即係就
range.
算職業都係比以往難
And
啊
it's，Miami with the
調高
rebound.
個難度有人話，我唔知啦，佢咁講我唔聽。
Here's Mirotic.
Oh,
That's
man,
in.
I
He's
think I
now
know.
3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And early on, they've been nearly
一個高佬可以有
perfect
咁
from the
嘅
floor. Just the
手
one miss
感
here on their
，Finger
first
有
5
咁嘅手感
attempts.
真係不得了。
Screen by Fareed.
好驚俾佢
Kicks
過
it to
啦。
Foy. Gallinari against Young.
Oh,
Shoots
hey,
off
Jill.
the screen. A second chance effort. Fareed the pass to Chandler.
再
And
補防
Mirotic sends it back.
點睇？
They retain
佢唔
possession.
猶豫我就冇亂。
Down low. Here's a Flalo.
哇！唔到分，已經俾佢 block 啦。
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
喂，
First free throw is good.
已經領
Here's
先
a
到
Nurkic.
6分啦。
He's checked in for Kenneth
有
Fareed.
幾咁長？
And so he makes both from the line.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him
可以
automatic.
攻多啲
He
內
doesn't
線，
miss
同
many
埋可以
loads.
慎防佢再次用嗰招劈，已經用咗2次，短短
Here's Moutier.
分鐘，
Now the dish to Foy.
係轉咗旁邊，
Passes it to Chandler. From 11 feet
我
away.
炒，係啊，
Drained for 2 points.
佢炒添，
Miami leading by 5. Lynn dishes to Embiid. Now here's a Flalo.
Flalo.
Defense is right there.
哇！
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Moutier with the ball.
下
Now
防先，
guarded by a
揾
Flalo.
佢 mark 先，
Nurkic kicks to Moutier. Out to Chandler.
咁射喎對面，
That
好
one's
好好
rebounded
好
by
好
Embiid.
好，
Well, the effort was there, but he
Aye.
just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Young, here we go. Good.
晒大佬唔射你
Young's got his second basket
真係
of the
等幾
game.
時啊
They've？got themselves in front with some
跟待
outstanding
何時？
shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete
成日
technical dominant performance out here.
我係
They
最
are
怕啲
in
pick 咧，因為
the
佢
zone.
佢而家其實成個金塊嘅陣係嗰啲球員嗰啲
And he gets the bucket.
高度啲咧係比較模
Chandler's got
糊
his
啊，
second
即係佢
bucket
可
of
以
the night.
換咗防，其實佢未必有一個防守上嘅優勢，未必有個防守上嘅劣勢，反而佢就會有一個攻
And
擊上嘅
Miami
優勢，
calls their first time out of the game.
所以都小心咯，平均高度高啲啊！你見平日咩 Fareed 又會打 centre，
Under
跟
look
住
for Denver.
Chandler 會
AJ
打
Hickson
呢
is
一個
checked in for
PF，
Chandler. Will Barton comes in for
佢啲機動性真係
Andy
有啲恐怖。
And Nelson is subbed in for Moutier. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Joel Embiid. Garnett comes in for Mirotic. Bradley's checked in for Young. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Now here is Jack. Stoudemire right side. 5 on the clock. And the ball
啲出
travels
線
out of bounds.
出
It
咗
was
一半
last
㗎
touched by Nurkic.
會出晒成
And
次
you know what? A low percentage
係都
pass on that
俾
one,
間呢
but
射
sometimes
算啦，
it's
好嘛？
worth the risk.
開波
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well
JJ.
defended.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first.
係行出嚟，
Stoudemire, no good.
喊出嚟嘅
And
Stoudemire。
that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Hickson
彈
with
到
the
個波
bucket.
頂，
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence
有
inside.
幾多有
early.
幾有攻
And
勢都俾
watch
佢
Clark how the game plays
Up
out because this is going to open things
早
up
年都
on the
阻你 foul 咯。
perimeter.
哇，
Oh, you
唔係
got
咁
to
啊！
be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
誒
Barton no longer.
彈得好啊！
Yeah, but you have
再
to
炒個
love
波，
that
炒
tough
份，
interior
哇
defense.
爭啲炒！
And Greg, that's exactly what
好
he
彩
gives
電
you.
腦
I
難
mean,
度
he's constantly making
難
his
度唔係
presence
咁高喎，
felt
如果難
around the
電腦
rim.
較難啲搶咗
There
呢
it
個
is
波。
again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post
哇！爭
has
啲
to
過
be
半場去
option。number one for them right now.
哎呀，
Hickson.
轉埋身冇。
Good, and a nice assist from Nelson.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint,
好啦你，
and that one's good by Garnett.
緊嘅。
Garnett's got his first 2 points of the night.
但係咧
Good job
腳
threading
步比較
that pass
慢，
into
真
the
係老
lane.
咗。
I like his
不過佢
vision,
啲
guys. He
遠
sees
距離都
everything.
仲有啲料到應該。我你波，
Knocks it
我偷到
loose.
偷到，真係偷到
Stolen by Jack.，
通常都係 foul 㗎，俾人
And he lobs it up
Wow,你
toward
笠
the
咗邊
rim, and they will call over the back on the play.
啊 over the
Yeah,
back，
not
fuck you 啊
afraid of the physical play, but he's
我
still
睇住
needs to
甩到
stay
咁
under
高，
Yeah, he obviously was
波盾
not
都跳
under
唔到啊，大
control
佬。
right there. Not much doubt.
不過好彩
He
掂
was
到
gonna
下
get whistled
波，
for the over
爭
the
啲入
back
埋
call.，
但係入唔
3
到。
seconds left. The shot misses.
好啦，領先5分，
Offense, the order
一
of the
節
day.
都叫好啊！最尾嗰個攻勢對面入唔到波，以為係啦。
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get
感覺
underway.
今日都會順利
And
應
let's
該，
quickly break down
唔
the
係順利
game
卡
we've
關，
seen
順
from
利高
Miami
啊
guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Wilson Chandler out there with Laverne. Then there's Foy. Then it's
Okay,
Moutier,
very cool,
and it's Fareed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Foy.
哇！
Miami
邊都衝埋
grabs
過
the
嚟
miss.
補防，熱防
Outside, Lynn. Here's Young.
嘅見
And the
到空
layup is good after a
位，
nice lead pass. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
The number of points they've scored in the
開始
paint
捉到點
already
樣捉
today
啊
is pretty
，Moody 嗰
eye-opening.
啲
It really is,
The-
Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of
away.
closing those lanes to the hoop.
Moutier.
佢都係
no
鏟
good.
到其實。
You know what? Those are
所以就可
shots
以
you just
後啲。
hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
In a wide open look
借
for
佢
Lynn. One up, one down. 2
哎呀，
points
踩
with
我
his
界，
first
仆
shot this
街。
game.
Boy,
Say
guys,
something
they've
funny,
shown
yeah.
some
See,
great
there you
passing
go.
on their last few trips down the
Come on,
floor.
okay.
Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Laverne. No one near Moutier as he lets it go.
Oh,
Hits
it's
the
actually-
move on the way in,
Step
and
to left
the
from behind.
bucket's good.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Right, the pass to Lynn. Embiid sets the pick for Lynn. He kicks to Embiid. Laverne
哎呀，
grabs
搶
the
唔到
miss.
板頂，
Denver trails by 7. To the inside.
哎
And
呀
the！dunk by Chandler.
想叫我聲，
Just
叫我
leave
內
the
線走翻入
D in
去
the dust.
追
It
啊
can
Chandler，追
explode
唔
to
到
the。basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Miami with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Embiid. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists in the
波
game.
斯瑞已經，林書豪考
Moutier
試
kicks to
啦，
Chandler.
防守冇做黑洞，進攻又有呢度，
Laverne passes to Foy. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside, Lynn. Embiid inside. Covered by Foy. Here's Wright.
我其實唔係
And
想，
it's Denver with the
我想叫佢
rebound.
傳翻波
I
俾
tell
阿
you what,
Mirotic
that's
嘅，
too good a look to
阿
pass up
Mirotic
there.
衝咗嘅
Even
頂，
though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Chandler dishes to Moutier.
唉頂錯晒防添，
Here's Laverne. They set the pick. Here's the
佢逼
teardrop.
得走，靚波，
An even 3-on-3 break. Lynn has
又
a
踩界，
two-pointer. That one
仲
wide
要唔
left.
入？
Denver trails
啱
by
賺
7.
完啦，林書豪即刻
And
出
Foy
事，
kicks to Moutier. The pass to Laverne.
搞啦，
And
你有
another
細佬
miss
知
by
啊，
Denver.
窒晒腳步咁樣，唔穩啊，
Young passes to Wright. Back to Young.
唉傳咗個波，
And Wright kicks to Embiid.
哇都搏到
It's
翻，
going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there.
Oh, yeah,
that's why the
hope
shot
shot.
was so far off.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Boy,
頭
they've
先個
really
球會
amped up the pressure at
左
the
手歐
defensive
就會
end
好
guys
啲
and have piled up the steals in the
不過好
early
彩真係
going.
And
電
the
腦比較
other
弱
thing
雞
that's，been equally as effective
冇出事。
is the fact that they've gotten out on the
我
fast
贏
break.
到
A
六
lot
9
of
分，不過
points
通常一
coming
講贏到幾多分，即刻俾人追翻。
Denver
頭
with
先
a
已經係咁，
platoon swap here on the floor.
哇真係溝到，
Now, here is Gallinari. The basket
Ay-ya.
good off the assist from Nelson.
頂啊！
Nelson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami leading by 7. Randall a screen on Nelson. Jack dishes to Randall. The
Oh.
timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
perfect 詞啊！
Randall's got his first basket of the night.
攞防守先，防守係進攻嘅第一步啊！
Nelson against Jack.
俾人爆大佬，
Here's Barton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from
防
him.
得好
I，tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Embiid.
哦
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
，double digit，
And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. Embiid's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
啱啱好彩係邊個位後上咧，非常好傳， 傳俾佢實食無黐牙，我仲諗住入樽俾佢 finger roll 就算。
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Embiid.
有隊波就名氣好夠啊，當然實力就問
1:35
啲
left in the
嘅。
second quarter. Gallinari against Aflalo. Now here is
哇
Gallinari.
眼咧
Guarded
好
close.
靚，
Can't get the putback.
A
Sorry,
slight
on my-
rebound
I don't have
advantage
more
for
foul.
them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team
搞
stats
錯啊
that is, and that's one of the
做
many
嘢㗎飛
areas
龍。
that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here is Gallinari. Aaron Aflalo missing his
Good
last
job.
shot. Gallinari against Jack. And another miss by
sorry.
Denver.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Aflalo kicks to Garnett. Jack passes to Garnett. So against the
Oh, what the
whistle,
foul.
contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th
好
free
黐
throw
牙
attempts for the game right here.
睇好
A
啊！
free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
去睇 L 世界
100%
賽先，拜拜，好。
They've made
喂，
them
記得
all
話我知
taking full
結局
advantage
結
at the
果
line.
喎，我好想知其實講堅，
I tell you what, nice job making the
因為我都有
most
朋友講
of
話
their
咁開始
opportunity.
開打 A 組開
Amari
始啊
Stoudemire. He's checked in for Miami.
嘛。
Now here is
冇
Nelson.
啊冇啊，
Quiet so far
冷靜啲做人。
offensively, searching for his
Good
first
acting,
points
yeah.
of the game. And so
係
it
啊，
looks
俾我
like
打走咗
Denver
波，
will
開心
retain possession here.
急啊嘛，冷靜啊嘛，臭你
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hicks in a screen, 6 to shoot.
There are times when as a team, you find yourself missing shots that you know you normally make. I mean, that's just part of the game.
哎
That's when you have
呀
to，dig deep,
有呢
stay
球想傳翻落嚟啊，
focused,
中間有
commit
兩
to
個空
playing
晒，
defense, and count on your
知啊
defense to keep you in there
佢
and
已經輸到傻
eventually to bail
咗，
you out of situations when
打
your
快
shot's
攻
not
係
falling.
Pass to Stoudemire. Baseline jumper. No luck.
佢
That's
射
an
波，
excellent
沙德
challenge
馬
right
人
there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
好贏緊10分，非常好。哇，高成10% 嘅投籃命中率，罰球都多咗
Now
一
the
橛。
second half about to start up and begin any moment.
係
Good
內
quarter
線而家
from
優勢好似好
Embiid.
大。
He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free
哇，好
throw
彩
line.！
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Second
Oh,
half
damn.
underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got.
快攻3分，嗰種
Embiid is out there.
爽
Mirotic.
快感
And
咧，
it's Young.
你有打
And
波
there's
都知。
Aflalo. And it's Lin.
我哋
in at
睇
the
呢個
one spot.
T Mac 快攻3分，你都
Now
明
here's Moutier.
幾爽。
And Gallinari kicks to Fareed.
或者係 Stephen Curry 嗰啲都會嘅。dribble 翻，甚至 dribble 翻出去3分線喺度射3分。
Fareed a screen on Young. Chandler outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
好靚，對面進攻呢下
And
冇
the
得
basket good. Chandler's got 9.
And
Such
you
a
know,
way,
he's
yeah.
enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms
玩
of
緊
shooting
咩
the
毛？
basketball. He can
玩
bring
呢個
them
買
right
team
back
嗰個
into this game.
攞卡毛，
Now here's Lin. Here's Mirotic.
即係咪要由最低排名上年七路人啊、木狼嗰啲打上去咁樣？
Fifth assist
咁
in
會
this one.
打完贏一場咧，就會有呢個卡包抽啊。咁點解我中意打呢個毛咧？因為真係冇乜成本，亦都
Boyd dishes to Fareed.
得到嘅回報幾好啊。因為就算你抽極廢極都叫銀都係銀卡嘅。咁你前期實銀卡唔係好夠啊，好多咁講。你後備就可以用啲銀卡頂咯，甚至乎我一到玩到而家小前鋒咧，競選過都係青銅嚟嘅，係真係唔係講笑。咁所以就玩呢個毛都幾好啊！你好話好彩嘅咁撞埋即係抽埋金卡咯。因為譬如你打湖人啊，可能會抽到高，不過我抽唔到啦。打紐約人會抽到呢一個打咩 ending，咁但係我又抽唔到啦。咁但係算啦，呢啲如果無緣。
You can't win that way. That's a
Yeah,
recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with
好
some
再提下大家，我
physicality
記得
inside.
如果想攞多啲 VC 幣啊，方法一就當然
Stolen
係
by Jeremy Lin. And oh, here we go with Lin.
方法
Nobody
一
back.
咁當然係呢一個喺 career 度開個人物出嚟有刷啦。
Those defenders
直
look
接
like
飛
they're
咗佢
out
啦
of，gas.
模擬咗佢
I
啦。
mean,
咁
they're
但係
getting
佢模擬一
pushed
場
around on the low
400
block.
幾 VC，
Yeah, but
用
they
1-2 分
better
鐘時間
rally
撈
soon
啦。
because they've given up 3 straight buckets
哇！
in the paint.
Out of bounds.
直接
Miami
一
takes
步咗出街。
possession.
You know,
電腦
that's
真係
hard
真
to
係教得好
explain
低
that.
難
I mean,
度。
I guess he thought he
咁
had
另一
more
個
room
方法就
than he
係
did.
單賣2K16呢一個 Apps 喺手機度啦，咁就可以即時攞到啲 VC 幣。譬如我今日咁樣啦，
Yeah, it looks like
我
he
攞咗
saw
成
some
好似
things out there
7000幾
that need to be
資幣。
adjusted and
咁你當可能咁樣平均每一日就可以因為咁而
Hey, you
抽
know,
一包
coaches
卡咯。
sometimes need a break in
咁
the
你玩
action
30
to
就可以抽
rethink
30包
and
卡，其實你唔課
retool
金
a
嚟嘅，
bit.
講好抵。
Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
A follow
正
outside
啦，
from the arc. Wow,
yeah.
through the contact, and that three
Oh, foul
almost
mark,
went
yeah.
in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
都好正。啲球
This is
係
his second
我
trip
都
to
自
the
己覺得
line
做
in
得
this
幾
one.
靚。
Laverne, he's checked in for Denver, and he's good on the second.
都要自己讚自己，真係幾呢球都 OK。
And he
Did
makes
that high up.
all 3.
我想入球阿呢肉啊，頭
And
先入唔
Denver has
到啊。
possession.
呢個電
19-point
腦
game.
有個坐樽 fail 咗。
Moutier passes to Laverne. The feed to Foy. Screen by Fareed.
偷到佢波叫做。
Now, here is Foy. He's guarded by a Flawless.
哎呦，
And it's
做
going
乜
to be
嘢？
a
電腦真
3-second
係
call.
接連失誤
That's an
喎。
inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
Now, here is Young. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Fareed.
搞錯啊！
Only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here
哇，好
with
彩入唔到。
authority.
For Denver, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
我自己比較少玩 Pro Aim，因為我唔知有乜原因，主要都係玩埋
Free
天
throw
埋
good
佢啊。
for. A different look for Miami. Coley Stein comes in for Embiid, and Brandon Wright is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And Foy hits both of them. Miami leading by 17. Here's
哇，
Coley
吉晒喎黐
Stein.
線，
Yes. And a nice
吉
assist
晒
from
冇理由
Len.
唔查，又唔
Excellent
舉
ball
入去
movement
啊。
there, guys.
And that's key.
Well,
to
done,
this
you know,
run.
if I'm
Passing it
on
with
fifty.
purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Chandler.
手
He's got 9. That missed
Oh,
basket now
Chandler,
makes him
hold on.
4 of 8 from the field.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're
Oh,
having a
thanks,
tough
Otto.
time getting it going here.
With some arc.
跑啦，
And it's 4
上咗天花
missing.
板，
And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Wright.
吉晒
The
佢。
rim rattling two-handed jam.
啲視野會唔
And
會太
he's
靚
been？the catalyst all game
My
long.
play,
Love how he's
skip.
distributing the
買
basketball.
買佢嚟
No
講
doubt，about it, Greg.
有啊，
When
你唔
the
知咩？
offense runs
真係
through
㗎
him,。
我停一停教你，即係講解下啦，分享下，唔好話教。大概就係你玩 Mercury 啦，跟住咧你平時咪有比賽啦、休息日咁樣噶嘛。咁你比賽嗰啲你可以 skip 嘅，但係個副作用就會你休息日嘅時候冇得休息，即係真係休息咗冇得揀咩活動啊啲嘢咁樣。咁但係點樣飛咧？你撳落去平時咪得進行比賽噶嘛？你撳到進行比賽入去，跟住到你可以控制個角色玩嘅時候，你就撳 start。咁 start 之後咧就直接撳咩退出咁樣。咁有一個選項就話咩你退出之後就冇 VC 幣㗎喎咁樣，咁你就揀個選項，咁就會自己模擬咗俾你有一個數據咁樣。你再撳埋退出就會翻去原本嗰個版度，咁你就會每一場咁樣做啦，撈一次大概分零2分鐘就有400 VC 幣啦。咁其實都幾抵
Really
嘅。
smooth.
Here's Moutier. Following the score by Miami.
有冇單
We've
NBA
gone about
2
3.5
16
minutes
啊
into the third
shit
now. Here's Fareed.
Oh,
And that
shit.
one is stuffed
佢
right
咩啊喂？
through.
And guys, isn't it great to see a
我一定
player
打
who,
鳩佢
who works
咁
that
全仔
hard
可
on
睇
the
睇地頭
glass
度
at both ends?
Well,
Done.
Sergey, that's
Oh,
the
Moldova.
way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the
我
time.
呢個
And you know,
move 係
Kevin,
做多
all
咗
that
好多
effort pays
無
off.
謂
How
動
many
作
of，those spectacular
又
putbacks
轉身
jams
又先射
do we
又
see
呢
from
樣
this
嗰樣，
guy?
定呢
A
個
bunch.
喺度炒樣。
Now here's Moutier. Here's Chandler. And he banks in the layup.
佢
Chandler's
快啊
got 5
，Chandler
points now on the
SF 佢
board.
快過我。
I love the
My
ball
PF,
movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wright sets a screen. Lynn kicks to Wright. Loses his man
man.
off the screen and lays it up and in. Jeremy
今場幾
Wright's
輕
got
鬆
his
玩啊！
second basket of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
打射咗3
Really
分，
are, and their
亦
last
都
three
試下
buckets
啲
have
射。
come by way of an assist. And the
我
offense
自己用手就玩就覺得 OK
struggling.
嘅
He
啲
just
操
wants to
作，
get them back into a good flow and
未到話
stop
好
forcing
難咯。
shots.
咁
Well,
但
Greg, the
係
misses started piling
正
up.
如好多
Things
玩
kinda
家講，
snowballed on
每集
them in
2K
that
都會轉
regard.
下掣，所以都真
This
係
is a good timeout
都要有啲
to
適
kinda
應。
calm his guys down and hit the reset
咁可能我
button.
之前玩得唔多，
Catching
反
up
而
on
會
the changes for
適應得
Denver.
易啲，因為
Yusuf
我要
Nurkic
記住
is
以
checked
前
in
啊
for Reed. Hickson
點樣
comes
點樣
in
點
for
樣撳
Laverne.
係啊，
Martin's checked in
流
for
產
Wilson
喎。
Chandler. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Randy Foy.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're
Oh,
slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work
Yeah,
on the
bro.
glass.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice
揀
job.
射嗰球
AG, that's good.
AG，你見我頭先講
Was a tremendous
射
shot
波
off
嗰
balance
條巴
and the
幾鬼
defense
短啊，
was
完全唔
great.
啱。係啊，入到去 skip 咯，以前係就咁有得 skip 噶嘛，佢而家係要逼住你咁樣 skip 咯。
He feeds it to Nelson.
咁但係睇你玩得抵唔抵咯？
Can't
即
get
係你可
it
以
to go.
即係真係
And
time 下
Miami the other way.
實際用幾耐時間到，
Transition,
跟
here
住
comes Miami.
去諗下
And a
咩？
foul on the shot.
即係譬如話你
No
大概用
bonus
1-2
strike
分
for
鐘
two.
咁樣，你1個鐘就大
For
概
Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the
20
line.
次
Nice
到
work
啦，
so
咁
far
即係
for
其實
them.
8000 VC 幣左右啦。
The first
咁
one
當然
falls.
衍生一個問題啦，當你用1個鐘嘅時間去撐嘅時候，會唔會一個
No
鐘嘅
misses
所謂
yet.
人工或者錢去
Can't do much
買
better
咧？
than
咁呢
that,
個閣下選擇啦。
Denver making a
我就唔
switch
好
here.
清楚嗰啲
Gallinari's
VC 幣都
checked
幾錢
in.
咁樣。
Both free throws good
但
from
多句
Stoudemire.
啦，非課金係咁總
We've
係
got
真係要
33
有付出
seconds left
嘅
in the
非
third
課
quarter of the
金，係
game.
啦，理解啦，撲街佢，
Barton passes to
如果
Gallinari.
真係好人，呢個難度過咗我都仲唔去，我想偷
There's
佢波屌
21
你老母！
seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
Barton.
哎呀，
No
好
good
彩，
from the wing.
腦真傻仔，
And here's Bradley. Pass to Garnett. Mirotic with it.
佢做乜你同我爭
Dishes it to Bradley.
爭位？冇咁多位喎，
No good.
頭先。
And at the end
我贏
of
到
the
21
third
分
quarter, a
解
huge
喎，我冇理到，我一路講一路打，平時好問嗰
And
啲
we're rolling
啲
here
分
again
數
with the fourth
俾
quarter.
人追
Might
得。
not come down to the wire, but you never know.
話對面已經用犯規戰術，喂咁我哋
Miami leading by 21. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth
Wow,
quarter
好彩
action,
啫。
all fueled up and
冇
ready
俾
to
偷到
go.
啫。
So on the floor for Denver, Kenneth Faried is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Jameer Nelson. Then there's
我喺
Yusuf
防止對面
Nurkic.
鏟我
And
算
it's
啦，
Foy
我標
in at the
咗佢，
two-guard spot. Screen by Nurkic.
係係
No coverage that time.
逼擋完就
As long
因為
as
咁樣
they
失
keep
咗3
spraying
分，
them from
仆街
deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Young left side. Feeds it to Randall. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And
All right,
Kenneth
okay.
Faried pulls it down.
錯晒啲操作。
Faried's got his third rebound on the night. And Foy kicks to Faried.
有啊，
Nelson against Lynn.
喂好啊，
Nelson, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lynn dishes to Embiid. And a follow
射你啦
wide open. He shoots.
袋住先
Finds himself wide open and drills
我
it.
應該 step back
Boy,
下
such
都唔難 step back，
outstanding patience and
咁樣
decision
賺得好
making for
啲，
them
賺
offensively.
多分。
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're
step back 真係幾易
piling
嘅，
up
撳
the
個
assists.
左邊嘅 drop stick 向後撳，向你想去嗰個地方撳一下，跟住半秒後左右先撳射波。其實真係好易
Under
除
the look for
掉，
Denver.
但我先冇
Wilson
出。
Chandler's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Moutier in for Nelson.
波傳波啫嘛。
Off the inbound.
隔離
Moutier, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to
Okay,
kind of
so
get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Lynn. Screen by Young. A fly. And he dunks
佢自己
it
戰
into
術
the
執
pick,
行。
frees him up.
And it was the
其實搞
screen
戰
there,
術執行
guys,
咧
that
自動啦
freed him，
即
up
係自動執行
as
咧
he
唔使手
ran
動
his
咧。
man into
佢有時無啦啦咁
And
自己
that
執
was
行戰術
all
都幾好。
acceleration, GA, to the
其實如果唔係
bucket
你
right after
你
that.
平時我自己有平時唔用戰術又要所謂令到啲人喐，我都係撳 pick 就
Now
算
in the
嘅。
score by Miami. Chandler shot good.
平鳩梗呢場。
Now a timeout
唔知
called by Miami.
知
Brandon Wright's checked
咁
in for
抽
Miami.
Wilson Chandler 好啲。
And
我
we're
諗
about
金塊
2
有啲咩
minutes
好
into the
抽
fourth
咧？
quarter now. Outside, Lynn. Follow the pass to Embiid. No good.
翻出嚟。
Some solid defense from Fareed. Here's Denver now. And Voigt kicks to Mudiay. Gallinari
掟
wide
傳
open.
啦，啊
Will
你
not
掟炒
go.
啊！
This is off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Embiid.
傳錯咗。
And Young, here we go. Some solid
哎呀，
defense
搶唔
from
到啦。
Fareed.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying
哇
that.
亂嚟啊！開始點啊！哇
Nice
屌
shot by
你啊！
Gallinari.
Maybe he's not one of the
仲有19
elite
分距離。
sharpshooters, but even
俾我
still,
慢慢
that's
輸。
not a shot the D can afford to give.
Wright sets a screen, kicks it to Embiid.
哎呀，屌！
Stolen by Fareed.
仆街啦！仆街啦！仆
And
街啦！
Foy with
追
the
唔到。
clear path to the hoop. Finished off
跑
the
得好
break.
慢
It's as if the
Brandon
defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Now here's Lynn. Wright sets a screen. Lynn dishes to Wright. Yes!
Damn, boy.
And a nice assist from Lynn. And Miami leads by 19.
That kind of
Ouch.
power move has
Shit.
become a trademark of his.
Chandler's shot good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas.
Oh, guy.
His shooting has been off the charts.
Now Lynn.
要我 pick。
Embiid inside. Fareed's there from the baseline.
哎呀，掟翻出嚟
Embiid, no good.
！But you
Randy Foy is on the way. And Denver again with the bucket.
哇嚟了！我覺得減慢平均速度，佢好多機會射
1:57
波。
left here in the fourth quarter. Embiid the screen. Pass to Wright. Back to Lynn. And Young kicks to Lynn. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose.
Fuck you.
Stolen by Fareed.
超級大傻添，
Now here's Mudiay.
超級大傻仔啊！做咗大佬，
Foy with it. Now guarded
喂，
by
唔射嘅。
Aflalo.
屌你，我以為你射
It's
嘅
on。Aaron Aflalo. And Miami making a change here.
Oh, there we go.
Mirotic is checked in.
十幾分，輸翻晒啊！佢兩秒。
Screen by Fareed. Here's Mudiay. Comes up empty
好
off the
靚
pick.
防守。
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every
Oh,
single time, Greg. That's good offense.
阿林書豪你真係
Denver trails by
一
15.
輸啊！
And this is going to
真係
end
輸豪，
in a
豪輸
lopsided victory. I love
豪
the
輸嘅你真係。
tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but
哇
tonight,
仲
Clark,
掉
they
到
had
波
both.
出
They
去，
sure did. I mean, the ball
其實我
was
想
moving
逼
and
完
guys
鏟
were
冷
knocking down shots.
不過冇理由
Great team
有
effort,
逼
but still,
有逼
what
起
an
咗
individual
包啊！
performance for Lynn. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding
Ooh.
guys when they would
傳下
flash
啩
open.。
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Young.
喂
He has 9
3分
points,
魚啊
and
嚟
he's
㗎
also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to
不
make
加
that
上場又係
priority.
唔用 Irving，
And
所以
Miami
贏
making
今
a
場
change
關唔
here.
關事？
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
哇！有冇位
Stoudemire
球？
comes in for Mirotic. Avery
好彩
Bradley
佢啲三分而家
checked
先
in
嚟
for
嘅
Aaron Aflalo.
啲
And
嚟到我都
Trey Burke
頂
subbed
順。
in for Jeremy Lin. And Miami has possession.
要
Denver
入
able to
幾
drain
波
the
啦
three. And he
放
gets
慢
it
手
to
腳
go.
啊！啲球員
And
喐
I'd
都唔
say
喐啊！
that's
佢好似冇乜射場。
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us.
希望今次再贏啊！
Taking on Miami. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee.
唉，好慘啊！真係，我之前用木狼嘅時候有打木狼嘅時候贏唔到，抽唔到 Andrew Wiggins。次次啲金卡我想要嘅又冇，想要嘅銀卡又冇。喂，做乜俾人過咗？
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now
黐
for
孖筋
him.
俾 Parker 過咗，
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this
一
one.
dribble
First
過
one
咗，
falls for him.
有零必要 foul。
And Parker drops them both.
哇 Irving 全部 A 喎，啲3分邊有 A 啊？射落去成日炒
And
3分
Miami
嘅
has possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to
好
go
啊，
for this one.
輕鬆攞2分。
And Milwaukee,
我都唔知點解會變
looking
咗
at what they've got.
撳咗
Uncle Carter Williams is
上
out there
手
with Chris
拋波
Middleton. And
好啊
then there's
，roll
Antetokounmpo.
咗個波出嚟，
Then
波
it's
又入，
Jabari
咁啊
Parker.
唔理啦。
And it's Monroe in at
佢
the
小
5
心
spot.
阿
Here's
莫
Monroe
羅
following the
嗰
basket
個
by Kyrie Irving. Screen by Monroe. And Parker, here we go.
好啊，
Land soft
哇！
on the front of the rim and
你話
drops.
夾住我都
You know, the defense has got to do
都
a
入
much
到，你
better
好嘢
job
Parker。
of fighting over
Parker
those
已經
screens.
不停
And
入
Greg,
波咯。
especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Irving. Terrific design on the pick
Oh,
flick, and he
無情終結
lays
者。
it in. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
You know,
我又用
huge
Irving 屈機
height
嘅啫，你
advantage
用
there,
Parker。
but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Monroe. Following the basket by
呢個 SF
Kyrie
手你
Irving.
先。
Just 4 to shoot. The drive by Monroe. And they turn over the
哦，佢
24
自己夠
second
鐘。
buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
屌，用個 James 揸翻嚟守，無意中守到佢，笑咗。
On defense, Milwaukee. Embiid with a screen on Carter Williams. To the inside from 8. Embiid, no
哇，
good.
想點
And the
啊？
D does just enough to
哇，
throw
點解我
off
成日
his
撳推進
rhythm
佢
on
唔
that
推進
shot.
嘅？
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
啊，劈先。
Irving with the ball.
Wait.
Rebound by Monroe.
又話無情中意者，
Just
咁
about
撚
2
有
minutes
情
into
放
the
水
game.
唔入
First
人
quarter
嚟嘅。
basketball. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
諗住會射，吸撚咗。做咩仲咁心急啊？唉！係喎，仲未換主場喎，仲係用緊航河個主場喎。
Parker kicks to
下次應該我有其他
Antetokounmpo. Young with the steal.
哦，你仆街
And
啦！
oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. The fast break ends at the
啲
rim
人
with
阻
the
住
jam.
晒嘅，
You
啲
can
隊友
see
企
the
喺前面，
importance of that steal.
爭
I
啲
mean,
俾人追
really
翻
a
過入唔到
4-point
樽。
turnaround with the conversion at the
Sorry.
other end right
好
there.
彩入到啦！
Yeah, the importance
因為
of
十
the
分扎
defense
啦。
there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Here's Monroe. Following the score by Miami. From
感謝啊！
11 feet away. That's short off the rim.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that
好啊！
really
我唔知點解撳咗
increases
step
the
back 我
degree
竟然俾我
of difficulty on that shot by
我
a
唔
large
知點解撳
amount.
咗啊！
And Kevin, that's a
係
really
唔
sweet
知
stroke
點解
from
撳咗，
Irving
唔
there.
係唔識撳。飛 block
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot
都
attempt.
互爆兩邊，兩邊都唔撚防守屌！
And here's Miami. He dishes it to Mirotic. And the layup's
left.
good off the glass.
撞開咗佢即刻
Mirotic
上
has got
籃。
his first points of the night.
Another nice bucket.
但係其實我
down
想
low.
用歐手，唔
They've
點解用
really
咗
been able to work the ball
下
into the
手上？
post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Carter Williams. Dives for it.
搞錯
Monroe's
啊！
shot is good.
If you
俾
battle
我碌
for the offensive rebound and come up
執
with
到
it,
板。
you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
That's good.
哦，sorry，Irving 繼續
8
屈機
points。for Kyrie Irving.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
單
And
人獨
really
取唔知幾多分
something
一間。
that the defense has to address.
Mirotic against Parker. Monroe right side. Takes it from 10. Can't get it to go.
接晒了
And
，sorry。
Miami the other way now. And Young kicks to Embiid.
哇，
Parker with the steal.
燒得咁靚，我想轉
And here is Carter Williams.
泵開佢都唔得，想轉背籃動作都唔得，
Middleton right side.
你幫我唔贏啊！
Shot clock at 6.
佢做乜嘢啊？喺度 loop 自己。
Miami grabs the miss.
搞笑啲電腦係
And
咪
the
咁
fadeaway was the only
Put the loop go
option
動作。
he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
喂
That's no
Irving 啲
good.
3分做乜
It's his
嘢啊？
second miss. He's made 4.
得晒啊大佬！
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter.
喂，拱人嘅
Here's
線人，
Miami now. Here's Irving.
No
Off foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one
No,
over. It was
like-
obvious.
attack 佢哋籃底。Kyrie Irving，大佬，我7包卡入邊唯一一張金卡啊，大佬。唉，點唔為佢歡呼啊？老實説。哇，咁你好炒你都幾慘，慘豬又係，你又真係慘豬。10年冇用佢喎，啱啱頭先換咗出嚟，擺落個陣度，又真係有見效。Irving 搶埋籃板。搶埋板裝埋 foul 點睇？點睇？好靚，幾驚佢炒啱啱嗰個角睇落去好似歪歪地。佢隻耳仔會唔會太過兜風耳呢？喺順風耳啲 friend 嚟。撲街！射啊！俾你射，掉掣入。Sorry 啊，我錯啊，Mayo，你唔好懲罰我啦。誒 ，Mady 啊 ，Woody 啊，隻改名。哇！揀射，搶到板，哇頂！戇鳩嘅 Case 得咁撚勁咩？哎呀，幫唔到佢。啊得，令到佢都射唔到。
Welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
佢咁一氣呵成做埋上籃，黐孖。
Mayo out there with Parker.
俾
And
料
it's
到好似。
Vasquez, and it's Jared Bayless, and it's Henson in at the center. At the elbow, it's Mayo. Back to Parker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
你個街，
Outstanding entry pass there.
扭
He
唔到
knew
佢 ，keep
exactly
住
where
俾
to go
佢
with
4
the
分距
ball.
離。
Garnett, the screen. Bradley passes to Garnett. Back to Bradley. Fires for
撳短咗，
That's good.
入到。
And Miami leads by 7.
And he
我
found
撳
that
短咗啊，3
behind
分，
the arc there.
短咗
Big
好
gap
多，
in the D.
都入喎。先又係咁，2分定咩？嗰球
Vasquez dishes to Henson.
下間呢2分，
Out left to
差
the
唔多
wing.
都係咁。咁嘅原理都
Henson
入
with
到
the。screen. And Parker, here we go. Back to Henson. Pass to Vasquez.
好啊你
Nice ball movement by
逼住
Milwaukee.
晒，
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bayless, and the shot is good.
又真係靚嘅
He
球，
put that pass in the ideal spot.
爆速
right where
爆
it
幾
needed
快，
to
嗰
be.
一個人，你飆過咗。我哋天下第一步嘅傳人，
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And here they're getting ready for Miami.
死
Cauley Stein
鬼
is
呢
checked in
個
for
啱
Garnett.
嘅大佬。
Julius Randle comes in for Wright.
Adieu, madame.
Young's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And it's a Flalo in for Bradley. Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jared Bayless. Here's
我想射
Moutier.
3分，你做咩褪
Connects
翻
on
入
a
嚟攞
17
2分
footer.
啊？
Moutier's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
屌你！其實
And we're now about a minute and a half
你
into the
講翻
second
段
quarter.
史就係
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Moody 其實曾經好有機會威脅到做頭3嘅 draft，
And
但係
Miami the
就
other
因為
way
佢
now.
俾人覺得佢射波唔掂，
Here's Young.
咁就所以
Rebounded
就
by Mayo.
Oh, you,
跌
you've
到落去
got
5、
to
6
be
位
able
咯，
to
最尾
deliver
就
when you get a bunny like
遠
that.
啦
That's just， too
都
easy
大家
of
都
a
覺得
shot
真係
to miss.
金塊佢今塊真係俾佢，咁都好
Vasquez
嘅，
kicks to Henson.
快都有機會俾
And that
佢一
one's
線所
good.
長。
Henson's got his first basket.
Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of
但
tremendous
我自己對佢有
passing
啲保
skill.
留。
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Vasquez. And the foul called on Vasquez.
Another
Come
foul
in,
with
Mao,
just
Ishima.
3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
接住個波做一做個 fake，佢就已經打落嚟。
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Cauley Stein.
Kyrie
Irritich
Irving
comes
試下
in
射
for
3分
Julius
先。
Randle. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Moutier. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton comes in for O.J. Mayo. And it's
係啊，真係走
Carter
到位
Williams
喎。
in for Vasquez.
但係真係炒，
Major defensive lapse
射得唔
right
好
there.
啊！我頭
I
先
mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a
Jersey,
jump shot.
Jersey.
You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
啲
And
人
so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the
冇
contact
跳
and
喎，
he'll shoot
撳
two.
低手啫嘛。
Milwaukee shooting their third and
手都
fourth free throw
foul
attempts of the game. That free throw good from Monroe. And so
係啊，要炒
Monroe
添。
nails both of them.
都咬得幾緊啊，其實。
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2
Irving
and a
又要
half
接管
minutes
呢個
played
比
so
賽。
far. Embiid the screen. Irving with it. Now Monroe defending. And
喂，入
Embiid
喎，
gets it to go.
其實想走籃，但係唔知
That
佢又
time
變咗
by
射波，
Kyrie Irving.
見到入到就得啦。
Milwaukee
Để đất khởi
trails
sang
by
thôi à.
5.
但係守翻一兩球喎，點解下下俾佢入波真係
Middleton outside
喂
to
入
the
佢
middle.
真係
And a
搞
foul
錯
on the
啊！
shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to
我
be
應該
on
唔好
Kyrie Irving. For Milwaukee,
輸
they have been all 4
高
of
會
their
咗
chances so
Irving 嘅
far in
防
this
守能
one.
力，又低會咗 KCW 嘅搏摟能力啊！仆街！瞓先啊，聽日再嚟睇過。喂，好啊好啊，多謝你支持啊，聽。瞓個好覺，
He hits the second from the line.
去翻工啊，大
Boy,
家
they're
都。
really battling, guys. Not
But-
sitting back, being
go.
aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now.
好
There's
揀嚟嘅球，
tremendous
所以就 fail 啦。
aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the
球
officials.
唔係大晒嘅咩？
Antetokounmpo against Young.
會射傳波嘅，
Monroe down low. And he gets it to go.
啲人點
Well,
防
they
守
really started to
啊？
come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused
Ah,
they
see,
look
yeah.
offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Kicks it to Mirotic. 18 feet out. That's good.
屌，射夠離
Miami
線，
leads by 4.
喺度飛嚟
It's
飛
a
去
shot。he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
信任呢個 Mirotic 嘅射波能力，佢啲神射、神攔截，曾經救我幾次，大佬。
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
哇！
Middleton
炒啊
can't
唔
get
通
it to go.
真係
Miami
慘
leading
下
by
喎。
4. Irving passes to Young. Feeds it to Embiid. Can't get it to go. Good
Ai,
work
hàm出嚟。
defensively by Monroe.
佢
Carter Williams against Irving. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo.
搞
And there's the
錯
whistle fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
搞錯
Clearly
啊！
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line
Cảm
for him
đâu
in this
foul.
one.
啱 timing 咁咯喎，應該。
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
喂
A
佢
minute
啊，
50 left in the first half. Here's Irving. Good.
係
Irving's got 11 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside
有
before
吉
he
位唔係唔想啊！
Middleton against the Flalo. Here's Carter Williams. Good D by Irving. Carter Williams has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here we go. Here's Young. No good from 11 feet.
Great looking defense, really, just to
哇夠
disrupt the
啊！
rhythm
因
on
為
that
咁我
shot.
自己鏟咗
Yeah,
樹
really
真係。
turned it from a
Hold
simple,
on.
straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2
係咁俾
points from the
拉住
bucket
拉
from
住
Carter Williams.
追住追
That's a
住。
nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Carter Williams against Irving.
傳出去都傳唔到。
Stolen by Henson. And here's the fast break. The kick out to
守
Antetokounmpo.
翻，
Monroe up
輸
top.
少2分嘅勉強
Nice
叫做。
ball movement by Milwaukee. Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. Another shot.
哇，
And
都係
finally
輸。
drops after
2 分
rolling。around the rim. Monroe's got it all
錯
tied
咗
up now for
個技術
Milwaukee.
出嚟。
And Miami has possession. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Irving. On its way from a follow
That's
for
just a single.
2. Miami no good on that time either.
街俾人
That's
追。
exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
哇！好彩你唔寫柒頭。
Kicks it down to Middleton.
頂住啊！
Back to Carter Williams. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Middleton.
嗰啲
And that'll do it for the first
唯有
half.
打和咁樣過半場，唉，撲街，行唔開嘅。
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get
好難一氣
underway. and It's
呵
been
成
a close one
通常
so
入一
far.
兩球俾人截。
Good game for Irving. He has 11 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the
Hey.
ball goes up,
白
you
痴
know
㗎，
he's
我個
going to
人
be
到
there to
先
fight for it.
有波
Mirotic
佢
is
接。
out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's a Flalo. And it's Young in at the small forward. It's the group on the
Orlando.
floor for Miami. And the
Wow.
rejection by Antetokounmpo.
哇！Holy fuck！Are you fucking
And
serious？
there's the feed to Monroe. And
哦
it's
我有
blocked
查，
by
我 block 翻
Mirotic.
你。
It's
喂
tipped.
啊牛車啊，開慢啲先。你啊，
Three-pointer.
你係失
Rebound
敗，
Milwaukee.
亂嚟係失敗，偷唔到雞
Here's。Carter Williams. He has 5. For the lead. Will not go.
哇
This
好
is
彩
off
搶
the
到
front
翻
line.，
呢球大家都入唔
And
到
so
喎。
here is Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And a wide
哦
open
你
look for
抹
Irving.
我
Gets an open look
都
and
算
in.
大膽嘅
Irving's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
啫，射你3分偷笑，
And Middleton kicks
仲
to
多
Carter
謝我啊
Williams.！
對你大恩大德，皇恩浩蕩。
Parker outside. Good on the leaner.
點啊㗎？
Parker's got 8 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Irving kicks to Aflalo. Embiid, the pass to Irving. To the paint.
都搏
And
到
two
包啊！
free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the
Nice.
whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jabari
射
Parker.
有
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good
Yeah.
call by the official.
A different look for
Ouch.
Miami. Brandon Wright's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Wait, what?
Thornton comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Moutier in for Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee also making some changes. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
哇！
Vasquez comes in for
搞
Chris
錯啊，
Mills.
難得搶到
And
籃
Jared
板，
Bayless subbed in for
跟住
Carter
又冇
Williams.
咗。
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Mayo.
Wow,
And
man,
it's
bro.
Wright sending it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last
好鬼
touch by
好鬼
Wright.
恐怖嗰啲
And
block shot，
Miami making a
打排
change
球
here.
咁樣過都
Pauly Stein's checked in.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
啊！
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems
Man,
like they left that offense in the locker room.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Parker, a screen on Thornton.
喂， 剔咗，
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket
可唔可
for
以拉開下
Vasquez.
俾我？
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
That's
Gotcha.
one he knows he should have drained.
亂嚟嘅真係，
Dishes to Bayless.
眼都斬到亂麻，
He
亂
kicks to
上加
Parker.
亂。Oh shit！
That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. 10 points for Jabari Parker.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Moutier. Off the screen.
Oh,
And
no.
there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein.
靚啊！兩個
And
新手嘅
Miami
配
leads
合
by 1.
，O
That's
哋
another
㗎
assist for a team that is putting on a
Palestine.
clinic on how to
WCS.
share the ball.
And I
Okay.
love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Henson's checked in for Monroe.
點解我手
No one
尾用嘅？
near Mayo as he lets it go. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Moutier.
波靚到咧，佢真係幾跑得黐線，由佢入邊。
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw.
哇！佢 free throw 得57嘅喎，勁！同20都真係好似。
And he sinks the second. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
得咗喺 Fortin，
Vasquez dishes to Henson.
守翻兩球一定要。
Henson a screen on right. And
Left
stolen
ball.
by Cauley Stein. Right
慢咗
outside. There's the pass to Thornton.
我撳錯掣，
Mirotic against Mayo. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Yeah, I see.
Moutier. And he gets the
Oh.
jumper to drop.
咁冇啊
Moutier's！got 7 points.
現實中邊有咁勁啊？呢兩分，啲
Milwaukee
遠射
trails
中距
by
離，
4. The
十
dish to
鬼
Bayless.
嘅。哇！你真係大膽啊！轉身嚟我邊 back block 佢真係。
Here's Moutier. Now here's Thornton, guarded by Vasquez.
我冇 step back，
Pass to Cauley Stein. Rocket 6. They set the pick from deep.
試下啦。
And that one's
哇！
good. Now it's a
術萬歲
7-point Miami lead.
天術萬
Space
歲啊！真係講。
right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that
Keep
particular
you
play.
up.
Henson with the screen. And Bayless kicks to Henson.
哎呀，
That's
頂
good.
你啊！
Henson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's
其實
checked
幾
in.
個邦交我都係幾爆得嘅，
Now here's Burke.
除咗 Germany。
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He
誒
almost
Facebook
got
都
to
係
that
爆
shot
得
in
嘅。
time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
但我會用翻 Germany 好啲咧，代替佢個後備角色。但 Moody 真係幾好，Moody 應該擔大旗多啲，爆個人真係幾好爆，淨係攞嚟做後備，彈到已經好好。哎呀，爭啲！哇，搶得好靚 ，Triple 呢個籃板，哇！入唔到樽，喂到波入唔到但入到樽。哇！哇！間咧會唔會太靚啲防守？哇！撳錯掣，屌！我係想入投籃，呢啲變咗射波，有時都唔明，怪怪地。見人想過咩？嗰陣時有3分啦，射啊！又喺度玩呢啲咁嘅 step 喎，頭先又係咁啊，係咪有啲 bug 事啊？嚇死咗你啦，收皮 ！Yes， 10分，打折。照呢個勢就 問題
Hello, and
喎
thanks。for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily.
哦，應該抽卡先，打完場再打
And
一
so
場。
it's Milwaukee now.
今日
It's a
perfect
10-point
詞
game on the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter.
喂，
We've
停
got
到啊佢
Antetokounmpo. Greg Monroe is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's
冇
Middleton
計
with
啊
the shooting
可以行
guard.
得太近啦 Parker，間呢實俾佢爆，冇大佬。
And so here is Miami. Irving passes to Garnett. He feeds it to Embiid in the corner. Afflalo with it. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now.
哇，
Milwaukee
會唔
with
會係
the
咁樣咧？
rebound. Carter Williams has got his third rebound on the night. Monroe left side. Back to Carter Williams.
射啊射啊！
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Young.
唔該
Shot
撞
clock
喎
at
應
3.
該。
Fades back.
好啦，
Antetokounmpo
我哋
can't
飛
get
咁
it to
遠
go. Miami leading by 8. Afflalo goes in. He dishes it to Embiid.
哦
Can't connect from
點
short
啊，大
And
佬？
fancy
Oh, we
finishes
up
like
Joe,
that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow.
embarrassing 真係。
Parker a screen on Afflalo. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Carter Williams has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And that
Oh,
one's good. Irving.
飛後尾。
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Milwaukee trails by 10.
今場
They
人
could
都
use a
唔
big
錯，
shot here to get this
又係
offense
前一
going.
段
Look
第一
good,
節就
Kevin.
已
I mean, too
經
many empty trips.
Cảm
They
nhập
need
vô.
some points.
And
雖然第二節都
offensively,
表現
they've
麻麻
been
地，
struggling. He just wants to get
你
them
第三
back
節都
into a
咁
good
但係
flow
啱
and
第四
stop
節
forcing
再次
shots.
發威。
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm
Marcelo,
his guys
Marcelo.
down and hit the reset button.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here.
Sure.
See if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station
哇，靚
right
steal
now.
喎，
Let's try to
阿菲路
catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
好靚傳，
Mirotic gets
咁
the
搏一搏
bucket.
佢
They've had assists now
Đâu
on their
can chuyển
last
đâu
3
rồi.
baskets.
And it's not just
béo
their
bọt đầu
passing, but
qua
also
tay xỉu.
the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Parker kicks to Monroe.
係啊，我自己
And
控
it's
錯
good
咗，
in the assist by
控咗 MB 出
Parker.
嚟，
8 points for
喺
Greg
度吉咗一
Monroe.
邊啊！
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Embiid, and there's the foul. It'll go
喂
on
，foul 乜嘢
Nikola
啊？
Mirotic. That'll be his second
喂
foul
，foul
of the
乜撚
game.
嘢啊？
Fourth quarter of play.
Chỉ
We're
mà
about
cần
2.5
điều.
minutes through it
Sao?
right now.
可恥啊！我進
Now
攻緊
here's
科我乜
Vasquez.
嘢啊？
Defense right on him. Here's Monroe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's
哇
cost
，U step，
Irving's shot is good.
點解又出 U
About
step？
tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge
真係唔知點解又
advantage
出
in
U
fast
step。
break points.
Greg, it's
Well,
really
you
the
guys
main
follow
reason
Trey.
they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've
Trey.
pushed it.
And Embiid with the block. And he's
哇
able to get
，steal
it
埋
back.
喎！
And stolen by Mirotic. Afflalo goes in. And the
哇，
foul
佢
called
唔
on
解
Vasquez. And that'll be his
師傅
third
啊
foul so far.
You know
KNFA
what?
都係
Tried to step in and
都係
cut
演
him
都係
off,
演
but
員
just
啦，
didn't get there
葉
quick
子啊，
enough.
好嘛？
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
試下射3分先。OK，
Here's Irving. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Feeds to
哇，
Embiid.
咁喊出
You know,
嚟，
guys, the teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now. They've lost it, and the turnovers are starting to pile up.
Now Vasquez down low. That's
Ây
it. And the
da.
Miami lead is cut down now
Bây giờ
to just 10
chơi
points
đầu
with that
à.
basket from Parker.
And the shooting has really been
Chúng ta
there
phải
for
kéo
him
đám
today, but he may have to take it upon himself to
Cái nhiều
continue
trùng
to
nhau lắm,
carry
chuyện
his
khởi
team
lệ.
and try and get out of this hole.
分啊！
A bit under 3.5
哇，咁
minutes
樣
have
好難
passed
射
here
三
in the
分喎，大
fourth.
佬。喂，
Irving attacking.
有
It
種
falls
阻
for
住
basket
我
number
啊！
9 from the field.
阿
He's
青
taken
同
14
James
shots
加
to
屌
get
你
there.！
Just carrying the load right now.
你咁樣三打而
offensively,
家
guys.
係
He is not
你
wasting
企左
any
邊，
chances.
一個企右
And
邊，
where
我
I
企
say,
中間
Greg,
嘅
it's a
啦。
simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the
頂
ball.
住，
Monroe dishes to Parker. And so he
揼死
draws
佢
the
啦，唔好
foul
諗
on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game for
Wow.
Parker. He's got 14 points, and he's added a
哇！
steal
入
to
咗
his
四
stat
四
line
分啊，
also.
幾勁
You know what?
喎
The
都叫
number
做
is not huge,
講
but
真
he has been doing some valuable defensive work for
Bradley's checked in for Miami. And Parker drops them both. Miami leading
咁啊
by 10.
唔好諗啦。
Irving attacking. Pass to Embiid.
That's
Yes,
side.
and it's Irving picking up the
點睇？
assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now,
點睇呢個
especially on the
assist？
interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Vasquez
Wow,
gets to
點
Monroe.
睇？
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
哇！
Boy, the pass there
點解掉得咁高嘅？
precise spot where it
即
needed
係掉得
to
咁
be.
And
高
no
嘅。
messing around on the finish.
我覺得佢
He
啲
powers it through.
Sure didn't
佢嗰
waste
啲
any
差啲
time
屋
there.
嗰啲
And guys, that's an
curve 係
alley-oop.
有啲
I
問題。
guarantee you.
初頭以為係嗰個掉波傳嗰個球員係定低啦，
Monroe
點知
outside.
唔係，
Looking to get it
佢
going.
真係有啲雲
And
咁
it's
高
good
嘅
on the
掉到。
layup.
Give an assist
先
there,
掉咗
not
上
for
去
the
過晒
pass,
塊
but
板
for
定
the
咩？
solid
波
screen
對
set
翻
on
落
the
嚟，
inside that
接波
freed
啦。
him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Irving. That
哇！
one. Irving's got
芝
the
麻
lead
筋
up to
呢個
14
入
now
波
for
唔會
Miami.
太輕鬆，
And
但係又
that's
太
10
靚，
straight points in the paint.
即係輕輕鬆鬆入靚波，真
Nowhere
係
to。be found.
I think they've
雖
really
然
got
現
to
實中
start
Curry 都有啲
committing
似
more
係
bodies down low and really
即係
kind
咁
of
打法
close
嘅
that area off defensively.
冇咯，吉晒，哇！
Monroe,
滴翻出
no
嚟正
good.，
打
Guys,
翻
we've
先喎
seen
，Irving。
them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you
Well,
like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking,
Wow,
and more
come on, get
importantly,
the-
it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade?
多唔到 foul 仲
Smooth
要，
operator, but
Okay.
I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
好都要，就好
Can't
彩
get。anything to drop. I mean, the
太好
way he's
彩。
going, it's probably not something he should
But
try and shoot his
teasing
way
it.
out of.
Well, they say you
43分
should
啫，
shoot
大
your way out
佬
of it, but his teammates probably have other
哦，
thoughts
做
in
乜
mind.
嘢啊？
The last thing they want to see him
空
doing
中
is
掉波，
continuing to cast
我掹一掹
that
佢，即刻
jumper.
驚到
Well,
掉
that's
走個
inexcusable
波，
to
傳
throw
波
a
諗住
pass
傳
that
到波。
far off the mark.
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Milwaukee. Irving drives in
嗰個博翻
and
搞
lots of
錯
contact
啊！
there. Missing the shot. He'll
因為
shoot
成日
two.
啲波都係
Yeah,
轉
easy
轉翻出嚟，
Yeah, you can hear
搞
the
錯。
smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Irving. A different look for Miami. Kevin Garnett checked
因為
in
入
for
波入得
Joel
多
Embiid.
咧，一場
Ando
邊
comes in
單
for
場得分
Mirotic.
幾多波
And
會有
Trey
啲
subbed in for
咩
Young.
解數嗰啲
Big
嘢，
group substitution
都
here for
冇波
Milwaukee.
就
John Henson's
Yeah.
checked in for Monroe. Damian Inglis comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo
Oh,
is checked
goal,
in
I'm
for
sure.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Chris Middleton. And that one's
波
good.
14
I
分，
love the low post
剩翻半分
attack
鐘，分陣。
on that one.
Clark, if they want to,
Don't
they
take
can
Curry
milk
from
the
Arsenal.
clock
Wow,
just a little
yeah,
bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
哇！
You know what? You just cannot
Oh, yeah.
get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to
杯
miss
咗
that
真
shot.
係。
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Randall.
Oh,
That one falls
aside.
coming off Burke's feet.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that
That's right.
far too many times
block
today.
shot block shot，
Carter Williams. No good
咁
there.
啱 A 下俾我
And
添。
so Miami takes this
Yeah,
one by a
yeah,
big margin.
yes.
A confident win and
得個 win，輕輕鬆鬆，跟住做 MVP 啊！誒 Irving 喎真係23分，3個助攻4個籃板。哇！呢個靚偷真係神反應撳咗偷波真係。我成日都覺得佢啲傳啲中距離跳投都仲係有啲伏，啲好唔穩定，同埋有啲位吉晒佢都炒。不過佢鏟籃就毋庸置疑咁勁咯，又跑得快，攞波又勁。你就算上籃，佢嗰啲避人哋啲手咧避得勁靚。不過現實中亦都真嘅，呢、個都冇浮誇嘅成分喺度。哦，開卡包睇下究竟會中呢個公鹿嘅邊一個球員？記得啊，我點樣講呢？係啦，我想要摩碌，唔好俾 Parker 我，係啦，咁先有機會 達成所願啊！一定要咁樣講，呢個係咒語嚟嘅。咦，活塞啊下一隊隊，正喎，可能有機會中咗乜嘅喎。好啦，開咗兩個先，最尾先開球員啊！睇何呢？可唔可以達成所願呢？心想事成得唔得？哇！啲合約多到啦〜咁啊，亦都一陣間晏少就會分曉到啊，究竟由開 game 到而家，唔計呢個 pre-order 嗰啲送嗰啲卡包啊之類之外，屌唔想講嘢，唔計嗰啲，淨係計用 VC 幣或者用 MT 幣買翻嚟嗰啲。嗰啲卡包究竟之前抽過7包啦，咁啊，究竟今日呢兩包會唔會有機會呢？攞第2金呢？唔係嗰啲咩零的突破啲 friend， 1的突破而家係奧運啲而家1的突破1金，但係要打埋呢場先夠錢，夠 MT 買多包卡。望下贏啊，贏打得鑊啦，冇計。嗱，做乜我真係超想要，啲籃板啊，啲咩卡位啲屈晒機喎，你淨係攞嚟做苦力啊，攞嚟做 alley-oop 都屈機咯，真係。哇 ，Stanley Johnson 就都殺你啦，講真，冇 SF 嘅情況下，亦都本身都幾中意呢個球員。哇，唔好俾 Jennings 我求你。雖然金卡我唔想要，唔好俾 Jennings 咗。對面好似都幾跑得。空搶籃板，一定要啊！如果唔係阿佐乜搶到我傻咗。好啦，今場會唔會好似前一場咁樣輕輕鬆鬆，定係去到好似頭先嗰場咁樣臨尾先拉翻撥個領先優勢咧？
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jennings out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Now here's Johnson. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot.
哇，又冇用。
Off target from outside.
哇，勁恐怖啊！左筆已經嚟入樽啦。
All alone.
吉晒，
And he gets the bucket.
吉晒啊！射你啦！
Aflalo's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for
幾
Miami.
面啊呢啲。
On defense, Miami.
勁恐怖！頭先左筆已經跳埋水。
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope.
哇！街。
Out of bounds.
哇！
Miami
阿
takes
Mirotic
possession.
飛鏟，佢撳掣飛鏟埋去接波，接到都唔好，即係接到都未必好啊！講真。
Irving against Jennings. Irving attacking Young with no one
哇！
around.
完全係屈助攻呢
And
下。
it's Irving picking
其
up
實我
the
應該又
assist.
係應該 step back，因為真係吉晒。其實 step back 好處唔淨止係自己 dribble 嘅時候
Here's
用，
the screen.
你講緊有啲時候好似咁樣啦，個球員個球企位2分線入邊，你點樣近做3分咧？但係 dribble
Ilyasova, a
呢
screen
個
on
step
Irving.
back
Jennings.
幾煩啊！
Easy
其實
layup after coming
死
off
大
the
爛
hit.
大，
And those are two teammates right there working
維持
in
先啊！
rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Irving. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle
foul.
that time.
住
That
邊
is his first foul of the game.
And really, these These are some
我
of
用
the
Irving 第一
toughest
次屈下分
calls
先。
an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal
哇黐孖
guarding
筋
position. He wasn't set.
逼起咗佢都照樣，
And it's
咪逼
Detroit's
起
ball.
逼咗一下點樣 block 我黐孖筋。
Passes it to Ilyasova.
喂，會唔會調轉咗乜
Jennings a
啊？
screen on a Flalo. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. On defense, Detroit. Flalo dishes to Embiid. And he finishes
ball.
nicely on the way.
即係上籃
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
They need a good offensive
點解冇
possession.
防守
Yeah,
嘅
they've
後
had a
衞
number of empty
嘅控
ones a
衞？
long time without a basket.
點解又會一個
Finds him,
咁
you're right.
唔啱嘅人掹緊個中鋒嘅咧？
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here is Irving.
高吉晒。
And good on the basket. Book it.
Yeah, I love the communication and
I
the
love the
chemistry between
communication.
those teammates.
太靚，狂想讚我。
Jennings against Irving. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. And the rejection
冇
by
計啊，俾我追
Embiid.
到啦。
In transition, here comes Miami.
誒啦，
Flalo's got his second
嗰啲
bucket
傳咗俾
tonight.
佢之後
They
三
got
打一咁
themselves in
滯
front
嘅，
with some
一左一右
outstanding shooting right
又
off
冇
the
揀
bat.。
It's been a complete technical
有啲咁情況
dominant
通常喺後
performance
即係
out here. They
防守
are in
都好難打
a，zone.
Ilyasova is
冇
screen
人
on
分
a
身到
Flalo.
啊，大佬，左右兩邊最難底咯已經係。
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by a Flalo. 5 on the clock. Now here's Jennings. Again,
哇，好
Jennings
彩俾佢
misses.
條老闆。
Oh, and he's going up for the
波
alley-oop
靚
here.
波，
Soft touch on both
幾
ends
驚
of
炒
that
飯。
pretty alley-oop.
You know, I gotta say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was gonna go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to.
太
In
靚
the
料
basket.，
It sure did.
And guys, you know what?
對住
Neither
對方
did the
分
defense. I don't think they had a
頂
clue.
And it's Drummond with the
抽唔
jam.
到啱啱。
Cutting
佢
into
賭
that
博防
lead
守
a
咯
little，bit.
跟
Way
住
to
就俾人
finish.
And
告。
the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in
搞
bunches
錯，
on that
睇呢啲
two-hand.
咩 miss 嚟嘅我真係唔明。
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's back to Jennings.
我仆街
Dishes it
mismatch，
to Drummond. Puts it up from 12. And it's Irving with the rebound.
啱啱個電話係好
Tell
難
you
幫
what,
得
for
開人，
what's really
我諗佢
an
係，
elementary shot, he looked a
我
little
諗佢
nervous
真
on
係
that
難
release.
底打，
Embiid,
球
the
員一
pass
定
to
係
Mirotic.
都好係幫
And
唔
taken
開
away
人，
by Johnson.
一幫唔開後衞頭先，幫唔開 Irving，戇鳩。
He kicks it to Drummond. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope.
Oh,
And Embiid with
onside.
the block. Here's Irving. Here's a
個助
follow.
攻先，
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got
翻咗
2
攻
assists
先，
tonight. And a moment here to
呢啲
take
就
a
係
look
刷
at some
數
hustle
據，
stats for Miami.
You know,
好
they've
緊
done
都
a
仲要傳
great
一
job
球
of。getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out
Mudiay,
on the
Mudiay.
fast break. A lot of points coming in
哎，係咪
transition.
Jackson？
And Miami
Oh,
going with
foul,
a
yeah.
whole new group out there. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Jody
好
Meeks,
彩佢
he's
自己
checked in for
有撞落自
Johnson.
己喺度啫。
And it's Jackson in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. It's stolen by
大鑊
Morris. Jackson up top, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
揼咗
Blowing
咁
the whistle,
跳
a lot
睇
of
嘅，
contact there.
其實等於
I
foul
like the
咗，
fact that the defense is
一打
looking
跳
to
起咗先
protect
block
the rim at all
打
times.
排球。
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Caldwell
Hang on,
Pope
yeah.
drops them both.
比賽人啊，
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Moutier. Garnett with the screen for Moutier. Back to Garnett.
佢揀咧唔寫喂，
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he
佢
was
起咗個
boxed
球
out,
都唔
trying to
射
get。the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back
Oh,
and
yeah.
on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that one.
For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so
Oh, you're
far,
fucking covered.
albeit just 2 for 2. And Morris drops them both.
唉，數兩分。
Miami with the ball. They lead by 4. And a wide open look for Thornton. And a miss there on the triple.
哇！唔好咁啦，好唔好啊？發成
Jackson against Bradley. There's the pick.
不如抹得好好
It's
，Oh shit！
Jackson with the drive. That is good.
The
Oh, you
entire
mother hole,
defense
when
was
you done.
frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Moutier dishes to Bradley. Morris against Wright. Bradley kicks to Moutier.
過到啊！
Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
俾個 up and under。
A terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
因為頭先你問嗰位，就算我射到都唔會入嘅，以烏姐嘅能力值。跟住就唉鏟入去啦，跟住又鏟到。
Now the second quarter getting ready to
開
start
始
up.
四分啦，
Now let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and
今
sharp.
日想
Not
抽到
much
金卡啦，我都
stagnation
唔知
at
可以
all
點
on
話啲
offense.
咩。
And a moment
當
now
我
to
諗到話
reset the
咩希望
lineups
做啲咩
courtesy of
LPG 咩
Gatorade, all
知識
fueled
版
up
咩
for
黐
the
孖
second
筋。
quarter of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Johnson. Jennings out there with Reggie Jackson.
即
Then
射
there's
波嚟
Andre
玩
Drummond,
啊！
and it's Morris in at the power forward. Now here is Irving. After the miss from Andre Drummond. And Young kicks to Aflalo. Launches
好啦，
a
吉
three.
晒。
It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6
我
in
專
the
登睇
game.
清楚佢係咪三分
They gotta
線
talk
嗰
to
度。
each other on D there. Miscommunication.
哇！飛來
And
到
now he's able to make a
球
play.
黐孖筋。
Jennings
佢
with
原來
the
係得
ball.
分主嚟喎，
Guarded now by
今晚
Irving.
嘅得分主嚟。
Jackson a screen on Irving. Jennings passes to Jackson. The
Hole
putback,
啦，
and it's
有錯位。
Drummond with the jam.
Kev, he came out
出嚟
of
補位
nowhere to
補
slam
錯，
that
自
one
己出
back
嚟補
in.
位，跟
That's
住補
making
錯
him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
Now here is Young.
打嚟，喂，
Irving misses.
咩玩
That's
法啊？
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
That's good. Johnson's got his first
喂
bucket
啊
of the
肥
night.！
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Come on 呀！
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Detroit making a switch.
我用多啲阿飛
Ilyasova
路
checked in.
攻擊。
Miami leading by 3. And here is Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm
看佢
sure
技術
will
睇佢
change.
點
Irving a screen on Johnson. On its way from a Flalo for 2.
Oh.
A picture-perfect screen
冇
play
問
and
題
the
啊
jumper's good.
，hot hand 啊真
He's
係。
been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting
都
has
13
led
分
them
好
to
似已
this
經。
lead.
Johnson the screen.
哇
Knocks it
偷到，
loose. And stolen by Kyrie
好
Irving.
啦你，唔係喎有對面，
On up the court. A pull-up. And the shot
好
is
彩
good.
啫，
Dropping in off the
好似阿
front
飛
of
路
the
走
rim.
上嚟接波。
Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
哇，on fire 變咗 Michael Jordan 喺度。
Jackson against the Flalo. Drummond with a screen on a Flalo. 11 feet away. And there's
Yeah,
Drummond.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
good on the
Drummond.
assist
Easy.
by Jackson.
仲有乜識射
And
波
it's
嘅咩？
6 points for Andre Drummond.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And it's set back by Drummond.
冇嘢講啊，做得咁靚，
Jennings kicks to Johnson. So he gets the
Oh,
whistle.
trouble, Howie.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
係咁係咩人屌打我孫生嘅
On
位，
that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
佢哋銀拍銀卡咁打我真係青銅黐撚線，好恐怖。
Good on the second free throw. Here in the second
我
quarter,
嘗
we played
試
a little over
依
2.5
靠
minutes
阿
now.
飛路嘅同事，可唔可以睇下有啲
Mirotic,
轉
a
機？
screen on Jennings and taken away by Johnson.
哎呀，早啲自己上
And
算。
now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Now the pass to Jennings. Excellent
阿
D
菲路
there
真
from
係
Aflalo.
仆街啲
Oh,
defense。
that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Embiid with the screen on Jackson. On its way from Young for two. Miami no good on that time either.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
我行錯咗，
Now here's Jennings. Outside for Jackson. Miami
我
grabs the miss.
博得過。
Mirotic has got his third rebound on the night. Embiid is at the elbow and
Dang.
stolen by Drummond. Now Detroit moving it up. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from
Dang.
Jennings. Jennings has got 6.
打慢啲先。
Jennings has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Aflalo dishes to Mirotic.
喂，搞錯，吉晒唔入。咁呢啲球慢應該入
Embiid
到
against
啦。
Jackson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jackson's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Irving passes to Embiid. Shot to end this cold run.
哇，爭啲啊！
Miami shooting their
Dandy
first shots of the
foul.
night from the charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for
That's
Miami.
easy.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Mirotic. Thornton
Come on.
comes in for Young. Bradley's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Moutier in for Irving. So
Moutier
Detroit
鏟啦
going with
攬
an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Ilyasova. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Johnson.
哇，掉到咁出
And it's Jody Meeks in for Brandon Jennings. That shot by
入嘅大佬，
Caldwell-Pope, no
有
good.
冇失位有冇成？
Thornton with it.
喂，
He hasn't scored yet.
我唔係想
but
傳俾佢，
I'm
我想
sure
傳俾
will
中間
change.
Embiid 啊！
Outside Jackson. They set the pick. .106 left in the first half of basketball. Shot is off.
Oh, man,
And it's
yeah.
Miami the other way.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this
Oh,
many
Lambo.
empty possessions. Nice work on
Reggie
the
Jackson.
inside. Hard to
Cut.
get that one
球
up
入
and
得一
over
球，
the big fella.
真
Well,
係
it's
杯
not
具。
supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's
個
Caldwell-Pope.
位啱位，
41 seconds left in the first half. Morris with a screen on Thornton. 4 on the shot clock. That shot by Caldwell-Pope,
Oh, yeah.
no good. A floater.
誒係嘛？
Morris
哇，
with the
爭
rebound.
啲啊！
Oh, a dunker of his caliber should finish that one
爭啲
off
衝
with
咗上
no
入樽
problem.
嘅哋。
That's embarrassing.
There's a good screen. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
真拉唔
Jackson's
開。
got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the
Wow,
setup
Lambo.
was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact
真係好撚
that
殘得
Denver
黐線。
didn't do his job as well as he could have.
佢哋
He feeds it to Morris.
嘅應該。
Releases. Offensive rebound.
頂，
And he's just going all
俾人搶咗
out
板，
to
冇
get the
搏
second
手。
chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent
man,
it in
yes.
the first half.
FNC OI 咩啊1-0 ，IG 屌打屌打。
Welcome back, everybody.
上路水晶之後 IG 咩叫上路水晶啊？IG 頭
The start of the
好
second
似
half
聽之
getting
前話
underway.
double
Both
lift
teams battling hard
啲話
through
好
the
似
first
Fnatic
half.
呢邊隊話
We've seen Aaron
話佢
Aflalo
贏
really
鳩
having
緊
a
啊
great
嘛，入
game.
晚決賽啊嘛。
You just
因為話佢
love
哋
it when the
團練嘅
decision
時候真係好
making
勁啊。
is as good as it was there
Which
in
is
that
Fnatic.
first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more
頂佢
assertive.
入唔到我
Start，hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
We've got Mirotic.
爭啲搏到。
Aflalo is out there with Irving. And it's Young. And it's Embiid. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the good for Brad Stevens. Getting going here in the second half.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And there's our
但我
fantastic.
睇好今年應該係可能中國隊都係包 A2咁樣啦，
Jennings kicks
跟
to
住可能韓國
Ilyasova.
隊會第二組做
From the top of the key, he buries it.
SKT 嗰啲，我認住
Ilyasova's got his
SKT 未
first
必會
basket
攝
of
唔
the night.
到，
Miami
但
leading
通常都
by
係咁
4.
冇乜幾多個冠軍可以攝唔到。
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Jennings.
哇，空晒死你啦！
Mirotic has a wide open look, but they get it back. The kick out to Irving. Second chance shot
夠唔入？
goes up again. Embiid
搞
no
錯，成個攻勢射咗3、4球都唔入，
to start the second half.
吉咗一球
good.
咩？隨
Jennings
場唔入，
dishes to Caldwell
你
Pope.
又唔得。
That three off the mark. And
哇，打排球，
Embiid with the block. They get it back.
屌，
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
打得完排球都係俾人入。好恐怖啊！呢啲
Some
插
great
啲，
passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it
我唔
tough
知
for
之前係
the
咪咁
defense
咧，
to
但
chase
係
that ball
咁
around
就
when
係
it
真
moves
係好
that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to
I like
see
how
the
feel.
assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And a
入
foul.
啦，Michael
Wide open,
Jordan
he shoots.
係啊，都話菲律賓
Drills the
Michael Jordan
three-pointer. Buffalo's
今
got
場
5 points
上
now
晒
in the
身。
quarter.
You know, one aspect
Oh,
of their
yeah,
play
no.
today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can
哎
be
呀，
elusive.
搶唔
The
到
great
波啊
offenses！have it, and
飛
that's
身㗎
just
啦，
what they've shown
因
here.
為咁地方人飛埋都飛
A
唔切。
different look for Miami. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Embiid. And Brandon Wright is subbed in for Mirotic. Ilyasova is screen on Irving. Jennings passes to Ilyasova. Here's Drummond. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. Shoot one more at the free
又
throw
係做
line.
乜？
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you
我
don't
覺得係
box
唯一
out,
問題
Greg.
都係冇
It's been a solid outing for Drummond. He has 9 points and his 2
冇遠
blocks
射
have
喎
given them a lift defensively.
係兩分
No
算。
doubt about it.
我有啲驚佢 step back 之後唔識
And
射三
it's
分，
starting to
知唔知
get
啊？
into the heads of
有
their
一時時
opponents.
曾經高
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
有啊，射啊，
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jennings.
有啊，
They set the pick. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Burke, he's checked in for Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
爭啲撳個跳掣。
The drive by Jennings. Young with the steal.
哇，三個一衝埋搶個波。
And now in transition, it's a Flalo. Here we go. And he gets it to
go.
go. And now a 6-point
拉返開六
Miami
分。
lead.
繼續我要守多幾球靚波。
Terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing
Ay,
anytime they've had the numbers advantage,
Bullshit,
and
why?
then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Wright sets a screen.
got-
And stolen by Drummond.
即緊 screen 衝咗出去，有
Johnson
俾
outside. The shot
Oh,
is
炒
up.
飯你真係
And
炒。
Miami the other way now.
想射喎，
Young, good look. Offensive rebound. Wright.
Whoa.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
起晒位。
Wright's got his first points of the game.
Guys, he's actually
Right.
indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Drummond.
我又想掉佢。
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
佢都
He'll
幾
shoot
仆
two.
街，成日都
It's
男
gonna
仔
go
戰術。
on Willie Cauley-Stein. For Detroit, they have put up
我都
good
冇諗
numbers
住
at
跳，
the
成日
charity
俾佢
stripe,
摟咗。
converting 6 of 7. And Miami
I don't
going
like
with a
ball
whole
then.
new group out there. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in
Wow,
for
such a-
Ilyasova. Marcus Morris comes in for Johnson. Jody Meeks,
Look
he's
up
checked in
there.
for Caldwell Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brandon Jennings. That's good.
街
And that's
又俾拉
now
翻近。
6 points for Reggie Jackson. Miami leading by 3. Here's Moutier, and there's the call on Andre
哦，捉到
Drummond.
分。
That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit
我
and
反
drew
冇
the
罰
whistle.
球，
Yeah, but he
我
was
射
late to
波
get
嘞
there,
喎。
Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Moutier with the ball. Jackson on him. Moutier, no good.
He's
Oh,
got to be
God.
disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those
咁
down.
順扯，
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even
俾人
try
否
to
嘅
get
仆
back
街
on defense.
啱
Well,
用
I
啱
don't
用
think it
啱
would have
用，
mattered
真
even
係有
if
啱
they
用。
did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was
打
no
和
way
啦，得
anybody
翻
was
一
going to
節
beat
度
him to the
咋。
bucket there.
And here's Miami. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Picked by Randall. Moutier dishes to Randall. And here's Thornton
Yeah.
outside. And that is good.
Oh，
Thornton's got
神
5.
級符碌，
That is not an easy
急聚翻落嚟
shot
再
right
入
there. I
個
mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah,
So?
he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
There's the pick.
住咗。
And that one's good.
Yeah.
Morris has got the game tied
Morris
up here for
屌
Detroit.
Morris，
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Outside Bradley. Kicks to Garnett. Picked by Randall. And Garnett with the basket
Hey,
against
up,
by
guy.
Bradley. Garnett's got his first points of the night.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that
Okay.
2-for-1.
Jackson passes to Morris.
個射喂，
Meeks
By the,
inside the three-point line. And it's Miami with the rebound.
佢有冇地？
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
有
Thornton has the
啊，
open look. And it's
啊
Thornton
點
again
解
missing.
啊？
Now Jackson. 6 points for him.
啊拉唔開，
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Moutier.
冇搶好啊，太明顯啊嘛，and
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Miami with the ball. The lead is 2 on the floor for Detroit. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's
唉
Aaron
敗
Baines.
家仔
Then，there's Jennings, and it's Meeks
做得幾
in
靚
at
啦
the 2.
，Irving 應該都。
Jennings kicks to Baines.
好唔好啊？嚟啊！
Ilyasova down low.
Thanks,
Guarded
I'll
by
take.
Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Oh,
Shots
靚
good from Young. Here's Jennings.
黐線硬喺度係咁揈走，即係咁揈法揼到人嘅啫。好似之前 Uza 定邊個
Ilyasova is
落
screen
地
on
揈，
Irving.
跟住佢一揮拳，一
Open
揮中
shot
嗰
from
個
Morris.
球
No good on the
頂，真係
three.
笑死。
Miami leading by 4. Here's Young.
Whoa.
Power down with both hands.
Taking
One
it
more
to the
dunk.
rack with power right
One
there.
more
Hammering
dunk.
down with the two-handed slam.
係
Just
啊，拉
piling
空
on
佢哋啊
the！lead with a dunk like that.
平時多啲啊要。
Ilyasova is screen on Irving. Over in the corner, Meeks.
好
To
彩
the
唔
left
敢射
wing.。Just 5 to shoot. And here's Morris for 3.
冇事啊，
Again, the miss by Morris.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially Greg when
哎呀
you're scoring the ball
唔
at
知
a
點
decent
當我
clip
射
the
緊
way
波
they
咧？
have. I mean, they've
我
done
撳咗射
exactly
波，佢
what's
好似未
necessary
跳，
to
佢已
take
經
the lead.
Different
未
look
做
here
射
for
波動作，佢
Detroit.
已經揼我。
Johnson, he's checked in for Marcus
恐
Morris.
怖啊！
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope in for
打交
Jimmy
來
Meeks.
先，
Doris Burke has some
維持
information
呢
for us.
個
Doris?
Hey
維持
guys,
呢
well,
個
Brad
活
Stevens
塞
had
嘅
some
好
advice
傳
for the
統
team over that last
踢
break.
開
He
啊！
was absolutely adamant, saying, "Don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this
打黐
far.
㗎
We're almost home."
Johnson kicks to Caldwell Pope.
單啲攞到波，
9 feet out. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Miami
Yo,
leading by
Aflalo.
6. Young with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. And it's Kentavious Caldwell
想
Pope
傳
with
波
the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
早就吉晒啦。
Mirotic the screen. Irving attacking.
Yo,
And he drops in the
just
layup off the
side.
glass.
The chemistry
hold that
has
house
been
out.
terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off
Impressive.
balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
好好，
Here's Jennings. Kicks it out to Johnson.
哇！亂撳嘅啫喎，
Pass to Baines. 9 feet out. That's in.
Wow,
Coming off the
I-
assist from Johnson.
Brando
That's
啲
his go-to move right there
防守都唔
in
係
the
好
low post.
Here's Irving. Feeds it to Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami.
8分啊，
Fantastic
非常好
ball，movement. They're picking them apart with their
好
passing.
好防守，
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
搞
And he hits
錯
it
啊！
and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility
Leng
if he
đấy
can
hả?
convert the free throw.
How about
Đi
how
phong
he
thế
sets
một
his
cái.
man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then
哇！
hits
你
it.
都大
And
膽，
there's the foul. That goes
撚
on
乸對
Ilyasova.
犯規真係見到
That's
錯
his
的嗎
first foul.
？Irving 啦，
Miami leading by 5.
哇！就唔呃我
Irving attacking. Rebound by Ilyasova.
咩玩法啊？
Ilyasova's got 3
Qué buen
rebounds so
falta,
far in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
搞錯，原
In
地
a
跳
moment
起
to
收
look
喎
at the！scoring approach in terms of where the points are
okay.
coming from for Miami.
哎呀，靚
Piling
波！
up the assists, and
頭
they
先係犯
haven't
規，而家
cooled
射失
off
罰球
at all.
MVP。
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the
Oh, yeah,
court
well,
tonight
that's
either, and it's
MVP.
resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Nice catch and
哇！
finish on the
太
alley-oop.
靚！
And Miami leads by 7.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
好啦，
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Irving kicks to Embiid.
好啊，
And
Whoa,
got the basket. He was
Thailand.
fouled, and he's going to the line for
太
one
靚
more.！
後 in
Just impressed with the
竟然咁
teamwork
追
out
我
there,
啲
setting
分
the
幾多
table
大
for one another.
一拉
Five
控
straight
翻嚟，
baskets, Greg, resulting from
Yeah,
assists.
funny.
They're
It's
playing
no
as
fun.
one unit out there.
And Miami making a change here.
That's how you enjoy it.
Bradley's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in
我
for
驚俾佢爆
Detroit.
過。
And that one's good.
冇啦，
They'll take
兩
as
孖啦
many
都
of
已經，
those looks as they can get.
佢都幾快。黐線，
Miami leading by 8. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to Bradley. Mirotic the screen. And it's Bradley off the drive. Here's Irving. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
打死佢，呢個靠你啊！
There's the dish to
快
Caldwell
啲
Pope.
溝到，
And that one goes
我
off.
靚波，
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Mirotic.
我想傳
Yes,
去
and it's
左
Irving
邊
picking
嘅
up，the assist.
傳唔
Mirotic
到
has
啊！
got the lead up to 10 now for
傳咗
Miami.
左邊就
And
3
at this
分，
point, just sort of running through the
不過冇緊要，
paces.
兩個 pick 都
As
係
it
兩
appears
個
it'll be a
選項
nice
都係
win
靚，
here for
都
Miami.
係入波。
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given
Enjoy
night,
10 分。
you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Aflalo. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
唉，我幾時先可以轉走
Now a
SF
timeout
啊？
called by
好
Detroit.
廢啊！
They're losing by 10. And 101 left in the fourth. And 101 left to play here in the fourth.
好啊，繼續
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Mirotic has it in the corner.
好
Beyond the
啊！
arc. It's rebounded by
屌
Ilyasova.
吉晒，
Detroit with the
傳
ball.
得咁鬼靚，
Trailing by 10.
一撳通
And
透，
here's Johnson outside. Cannot hit. Here's Irving. Good ball movement here by Miami.
有啊！
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
A bit over eager right there. Left his
有
feet
雜
too
背
early.。
Yeah, and if you're
Said over
already
the back.
boxed out like he was, just back up. because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 10. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Baines. Randall grabs the board.
防守。
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Bradley passes to Cauley Stein. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moore.
教佢球。杯地喺邊啊？杯地。
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Burke. Here's Moutier. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
杯地好用就係佢啲遠射冇想像咁差咯，冇現實中咁差，唔係想
Even early on.
現實中咁差。好啊，嗰個太成功。贏埋呢一場，夠錢抽2包卡。如果真係話20分喺度，如果可以入有張金卡就更加好啦。不過都唔敢抱太大期望，通常拉拉啲嘢，或者咁啊，失禮抽張撞乜俾我都好啊，大佬。Anthony 有冇啊？ 呢個好似幾 OK 喎。5號。
So I had to earn life. Road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it out.
其實分別唔好大。望住5先。頸唔重要啦，先改。地板有咩唔同？好核突啊！通茶標準啦，屌核突。3分線外部唔慢。3分線外冇顏色，一樣色㗎啦嘛，唔會咁柒啊嘛。可以咁樣揀顏色。藍色咁嚟㗎。哦，咁樣。好核突，好難整。整中間部分呢？哦。核突啊！再整多先。呢變咗騎士色喎。黃藍白都不如試下。係咯，咁樣轉。下先，試下用呢一個。啊！呢隻藍靚喎，呢隻藍。呢隻紅，呢隻紅，呢隻紅。邊隻好咧？超大型幕去邊啊？我呢度。我即係唔，哇！真係好遠。梗係咁大啲靚啲啦。大啲易睇啲喎，觀眾。哇！呢個咁大嘅。哇！黐線。呢個真係過分大嚇，黐線。巨型到我點？側頭好似幾靚。哇！ 個都好似幾靚。計分版。哦，多啲廣告少啲廣告，長啲短啲。咁闊嘅呢個。揀住第4先。我轉廣告定係嚇死我！以為廣告係 OK 咯，一定要。ESPN 好突啊 ！Pokemon 係有得揀 Pokemon，唉。好忙喎，全部都。要 2K 啊，我要 2K 化。YouTube 就應該 Locker 似真啲啊！咁多廣告揀呢個嘢，佢間 Pizza Hut 嚟就有少少。雖然我唔中意 Pizza Hut，但唔知好似佢擺喺度 OK 嘅。呢個咧？呢個算啦。咁多廣告揀嘅。唉。好命苦。Patsy 我都 OK 嘅。座位、顏色。哦，幾靚。太沉，一靚。哦，佢背後嗰個係咩啊？冇廣告啦，梗係大佬。你藍色好似好啲。OK 喎，都好似。音效，我呢個音效有排教。教住先。唉，好慘。They gon' have to really fail, totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50,000. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It's natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at the guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. I'm in the dozen. Over fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lips. I'm so tiny, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship. I gotta hold down the city. 好似又唔好用 MT 幣抽好啲，因為 MT 幣攞嚟買卡好似仲抵壞。嗰條已經4000幾蚊，大家已經買到張 Dragic， 跟住又或者買到張 Kenta 喎，頂你啊！又買到張，唉 ，Ares 都買到張，全部都係好平，執平貨算。不過其實佢某程度嗰度點解啲人賣得咁平？因為佢喺 巴塞度抽翻嚟，我諗係，所以先覺得唔稀罕。我都想有咁多金卡，唔稀罕得啦。工程師喎，咁啊，今日到呢度啦，咁啊揾首歌送俾大家，稍等啊。琴日播咩咧？好似話啊，琴日播林宥嘉，做乜嘢啊？林宥嘉。都得，呢一首歌都得。咁啊，今日都播一首林宥嘉唱啦，不過就唔係佢原唱嘅歌曲啊，佢係一個 cover 嘅版本啦。咁啊，喺呢個金鐘獎度唱，咁啊，令到大家記翻起呢一首歌曾經係幾受歡迎，就係呢個曾經嘅天團啊，566嘅我難過。咁其實係幾好聽嘅首歌，係唔知點解有種你會想不停聽嘅吸引力喺度。咁啊，聽晚都聽日星期係咯，咁啊聽晚都係如常地9點鐘同大家見面啦。咁啊，我突然間好想講嗰啲咩新年快樂啲乜鬼快樂啲，但係好似講唔出啊，冇理由話國慶快樂嘅屌，國慶唔會快樂嘅，睇住佢燒銀紙喺度。最頭先成家一齊睇呢班燒銀紙，唔知有冇好睇，黐乸線。唉，咁啊就係咁樣啦。咁啊記得中意我嘅 channel 就 follow 翻我 Teach 啦。咁啊亦都可以讚好我嘅 Facebook 啦，亦都可以上我 YouTube 睇翻啲 backup 嘅。咁啊就係咁樣啦。咁啊聽晚再見大家啦，拜拜。
无邪的笑容已经不再精彩，你害怕结局，所以拼命伤害，收拾我挡住你的美好未来。你坚决不希望我等待，我便默默地让你走开。如今你受了伤回来，叫我如何接受这安排？我难过的是放弃你，放弃爱，放弃的梦被打碎，忍住悲哀。我以为是成全，你却说你更不愉快。我难过的是忘了你，忘了爱，尽全力忘记我们真心相爱。别忘了告诉你是值得。